They might have to stay because Omni Knight will get destroyed. What? Is that all that it is? Vega's playing it?
What?
Do we even have the hero over here?
Yeah, I don't think so.
We do.
I think there's the Lincoln's Ethereal Blade, right?
Yeah.
I think you just have to go for Lincoln's Ethereal Blade, maybe BKB Scotty, something along those lines, the standard builds. At least he has the mixed magical and physical damage to deal with the Decrepify too, so maybe that's what they were thinking of having.
True. Yeah, there's ways to work around it. In fact, bottom lane.
Mind Controls looks to be in a whole lot of trouble.
He is in a very awkward place indeed, surrounded by 3. This is going to be your first blood. Goes to the Morph. ALOHADANCE picks it up. Second time it's picked in 707 Pro games.
Nox is giving Sin some shit. Look at that. Then again, it was against Cinder. And what is that supposed to mean?
Knoxville.
Come on, Nox.
We throw a little less shake.
Mind Control bottom again, getting caught up from the stun. He's dead.
All right. I mean, this patch seems to be the let's feed as an offlaner patch. We've seen so many offlaners just die time and time again in the first few minutes.
They do struggle. And he's a Pugna, so he's fast, but if they can get on top of him, it's full lane experience for Vega. Looking like a great start for them.
I guess this is what happens when you have a few patches of being used to go to the jungle on the Iron Talon. Now these offlaners are having to lane again, and they're
Matu mid.
Back around from Vega. Slayer's in with the burst strike. And bursting down low. Fairy Fire buys him some time. He still falls. They will get the kill onto Slayer in return. G's able to blink out. So successful play again from Vega. They are making the moves in these lanes.
I said Corrosive Haze. Corrosive Skin. Sorry.
Yeah, your hero's right, Fob.
They're similar names.
I mean, Corrosive Haze is a silly amplifier. It's so much better.
Matu.
There we go. Burst strike comes in for lead-in. Looks to proc the cold feet. And they should have the damage to bring this one down. Fisher comes through. Infused raindrop, not enough to save MATUMBAMAN. Did have the 10-1 charges, mine. Didn't find the chance to pop him.
Mind Control is getting a little bit of farming levels though here when the rotation
he's getting something out. Mid lane, Fisher into G.
Mind Control Slayer coming in from behind. They're looking to go for him here. They have the waveform, they have the stun. And he killed down. Very low armor on Pugna, having only that 2 armor, that right click from Morphling. Since he's full Agi Morph, it's very devastating.
And it's working out. Mid lane, tied up by GH.
Top lane though, they're coming around with double support rotation.
Oh,
Afterlife is baiting him very far forward.
And Liquid's going to make a fail move mid. It's going to be Vega with the superior move up top indeed. Catching him out. Slamming him down with the hammer of Omni Knight. I mean, yeah, there are good spells.
So if you can use it like really quickly, that could be pretty interesting. I just want to see how he ends up working it into his plays. Because in theory, you can make a lot of plays with it. But it is pretty tough. Again, they're putting pressure onto the Morphling. That's the bounty room. Does have level in the adaptive check and top. Slayer does get caught out there.
Yeah, KuroKy able to find Slayer as he comes over a little too aggressive, was trying to take the bounties. Pressure being applied a bit by the Mind Control now on this bottom lane, level 7, and he's moving in onto the tier 1 tower. MATUMBAMAN also in the neighborhood. They've got the Fisher from GH to Zayac. MATUMBAMAN closing the gap. Viper strike, Zayac will be taken down.
The Nether Toxin plus Pugna can be pretty interesting interaction too. That magic resistance reduction that it does apply. Does get rooted up though. Clean it up nicely. And he has Salve and so has most of his regen. In mid lane, during this, the Pugna and Shaker, they're able to just push in that tower.
Okay, that was the second time that Vega pressed that fortification button. A little too late.
Curse comes out, they have the Centaur stomp.
Oh, they should have pretty good lockdown for this man as well. Yeah, no chance for G to jump out of that. They surround him, they stun him up.
The Dominator.
Up top, Vega do find a kill in return. Slayer leads in and they catch Miracle. This is what we're talking about. If they can put the pressure on, get into Liquid's jungle whilst Miracle's in this Battle Fury phase.
It can work really well with the Curse as we saw previously.
They're just moving from lane to lane, keeping the pressure on this bottom. The push up top, Slayer, Burrow strike onto GH. They managed to find the connection. G will get the kill. A look towards another, Mind Control, trying to get himself out of this one. Slayer can't quite close the gap. The Burrow strike.
Slayer almost has the blink finish. Yeah. Now they're going on bottom.
Oh, they might even find Kuro. Kuro has the favorable numbers. ALOHADANCE does indeed get the miracle kill. And the rest of Vega Squadron get away, walking past Liquid, but Liquid unable to catch him. So what do we do with this one? Slayer, Afterlife and sights, making the move. Slayer's got the epi. What can they find? Down bottom, Liquid's putting the pressure on. They're moving in heavily onto ALOHADANCE. So they have the damage to get the kill. He's morphing strength. He's buying time for the rest of his team to come in. They're going in deep for him. They're searching. They should find it. Echoes have everything being thrown down. They will get the kill, but now's the response. Coming in with the Epi, Sonic Wave and Ice Blast. They claim 2 with Liquid. GH and Kuro will TP immediately out.
So they get the tower, kill the Morph, but lose 2 heroes.
It's a heavy commitment.
Has now queued up the Veil after that dominated treads. But his farm has pretty much stable.
Oh, they found him here before. They're gonna find him here again. Do they have the damage? No, not anywhere near. And in fact, they could be turned on upon. But ALOHADANCE gets jumped on by GH, has the adaptive strike waveform, looking to get out, but GH is there. He has the secondary stun. Miracle's gonna finish off sides. I don't think ALOHADANCE is getting himself out of this one. Into MATUMBAMAN.
Yeah.
But doesn't really do much at all.
He's trying to get the corrosive skin, magic resistance. I mean, he tried.
I think he was just pressing all the buttons.
But you don't morph fast enough to really be able to do that.
No.
So they don't have the damage nearly enough to kill Miracle.
And now they're losing rush out.
Yep.
GH is on guard, making sure this player can't get a look in, but Slayer actually still gonna get the jump. No, he's not. Kuro with the Winter's Curse, making sure the Slayer can't get in. So Liquid do get the Aegis. They pick it up. Ice Blast does fly through onto Miracle, but Miracle already has that Aegis. He's feeling fine. Slayer gets brought out as the Fisher connects with GH. And suddenly this game, it's starting to just turn on for Liquid.
And with the new Fervor stack talent on Troll Warlord, it's pretty absurd how fast you start attacking.
Yeah, as soon as the bash comes through, you're pretty much done for.
Full BKB done.
There we go.
Oh,
there you go.
back control.
We'll find.
Bye-bye.
Okay. The pick off. GH on the retreat. G. He is able to chase this one.
They did see him.
Yeah, they saw with the pass by the Kuro there. He's in. Kuro strike.
Easy kill.
That's the second one for Vega. So, good rotation. Secures a double kill for G. ALOHADANCE continues to farm, trying to find that E-Blade.
So it turns out there's a Blink Dagger for Afterlife, and then he's building into the Atos.
Okay.
If he continues to go with the buy. So yeah, just want to catch. Mind control bottom. Slayer goes in.
Straight in by the tier 2. They've got the silence. The Ice Blast inbound as well. They don't even need it to connect. Too much damage. Will be enough to bring him out. Quick blink back from GH. He's come into this one with the Coffee and the stun for Slayer. G rubbing salt in the wounds straight up with the Sonic Wave. They've taken a second. Miracle's going to turn up the fight. Try and find some kills in return. Does get Zayac. Can they get any more though? Vega already getting out of there. G nice and deep, but he has the TP. Let's see what this morph can do.
We will see. But morph so far, the ability has not been seen any usage. It's pretty much just a morphling at the moment without his ult.
We saw him do it once, and it didn't do nothing.
Bottom Miracle does get stunned up. Cold Feet connects too.
Oh!
And Ethereal Blade. Under that Ice Vortex, it's a lot of burst damage and magical.
Yeah, that's the Aegis gone, just like that. ALOHADANCE. He's going to look to try and chase, but as it seems, it's the stun. A little bit of time. As you say, yeah, with GH back up, they've got all their ultimates Liquid. Vega, they're so aggressively positioned. Can they find some sort of Dreamer drop? They'll jump straight in onto Miracle. Look at the burst. Have they got enough to bring him down? He gets the BKB out. The Ice Blast passover is there, and he will get ticked down. Sonic Wave flies through. They get the big kill onto Miracle. They've only lost Slayer. GA comes out from Afterlife. They're trying to fight up against this, or they'll take down the ward. Vega just desperately trying to disengage. They're happy with this trade, and it looks like they're going to get away with it. Vega are close. Can they get in it?
Aegis and cheese for Matu.
I mean, that Aegis will that will help you against the combo.
Come on, Liquid. They are smoked up. They're waiting for somebody to show top. It will be the morph that shows. They're going to go for trying to do this full commit here. The Fissure's off the mark, though.
GH?
Still hunting for him, looking for him in the tree.
They know whereabouts he is.
They found him.
They have indeed. Now, can they bring this man down? They do. What the ghost hit the Afterlife comes in, and oh, what a bro! It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter though, indeed, with the Winter's Curse. Despite Afterlife's best attempts to get his bro out of there, it ends up costing both of their lives. Nearly does it. Comes in with that repel, buddy.
Orb non-stop glimmer caping him as well, so he
Look
can't
at the
get first.
speed he takes these racks as well with the perfect stack.
Doesn't want to buy that.
Oh, Zayac comes in. Miracle posts the BKB. And they do indeed get it.
Radiant's top barracks.
He's out. Moonshard also picked up by Miracle at this stage.
And Matu grabs an Alpha Wolf to give his... And we did see, yeah, the poison attack effects building can come out. And they're looking to go for another jump here. They've got Echo Slam at the ready. They've got everything.
Oh, now they found him. Afterlife outside of the base. Does get the repel off. With the shooter's guard, nearly gets him away. Kuro has the range. Afterlife down. Another pick and... How's Loa doing on his Battle Fury journey? Sorry, his Butterfly journey. Oh, he's changed
MKB.
it. Okay, sorry, I've changed it.
That's definitely man fight though.
Miracle, but Miracle's fine. Slayer is quite the opposite.
He's got no buyback and there's no glyph. This is a set of racks easily. Liquid.
I mean, I feel like we may be seeing sort of the problem with the morph that you talked about. What does the morph thing actually do?
Just a walking adaptive strike with the E-Blade, his teammates.
And as you say, with Lincoln's, Lotusaur's, BKBs in the fray, I don't know if ALOHADANCE can do anything in this position.
No, G just jumps in. He's just trying to cause me rest with the Bloodthorn.
But Miracle turns. He just lifts the man up onto G. The GH has come out. GH comes in with the Echo onto 2. He's got the Fisher through, as he will log down the Omni Knight. Afterlife's gone. Did lose mind control for it. But it's really just a big question mark on the morphling now at this stage. It is, and it's... You sort of look at the hero and you do say, like, when have you seen a carry get to 40 minutes and use his ultimate only once? You know what I mean? It's a weird skill set that the hero has in this match. And when you're playing it, I mean, sure, it has many other benefits that do benefit in the core position as we're seeing, but the fact that your ultimate does not help you at all, as it seems, or at least in this game, ALOHADANCE is not using it. GH? He found it. He should be able to find that one with the Soulbone kill, and he does. CeMaTheSlayeR gets the return kill onto the AA, and that is AA and Stanking down at the moment, at least 30 plus. BKB finished from Matuma.
It would be cute. It's more than likely GH though for the disables.
Baker opens the bit.
They have to try to get this here.
They're taking it pretty quick with this Bloodthorn. Miracle is coming in. He's having a look, but Slayer's quick with the Burrow Strike. Do they have the combo? The Ice Blast, the Sonic Wave does it.
He has no buyback.
Oh my goodness. And Vega there looking for more. Eon Disc on Kuro buys him some time to protect against the damage, but Liquid are 2 men down.
That's awkward.
That is... I can't quite believe it. I mean, how much can they do about this with this gold out? I mean, do Vega know that there's no buyback on him? Vega Squadron could get quite a bit out of this. When GH jumps forward, mind control back, quickly takes down the Nether Warp with the attack speed from that Harass.
Morphling. He still hits buildings quite quick with that mass agi.
Does indeed. He's got a lot of stats. GH does find the Echo onto 2, but the stun cuts through, allowing time for the cheese to be swallowed by G. Turns towards GH. GH as well is down for 70 seconds. 20 seconds and the troll will be back. Vega.
Racks out of it though.
I mean, they should at least be able to get this reaction.
GH throws, gets the buyback. Miracle's going to be respawning soon.
This disarm is slowing them, and actually with that, they're not going to get the melee back.
Now Morphling though, going to get chased out here. That's what it looks like.
Still got the Aegis. Kill him once. Mind control's looking for it. Brings him down low.
And they could find anybody here. Vega all retreating. They need to get out of here. Meanwhile, the catapult bottom that was possessed by mind control, able to clean up that range rack with Zayac.
So all in all, despite Miracle dying for 100 seconds, nothing too bad other than that really happens for Liquid.
That was a huge swing though, as you see in the golden experience graph.
It's going crazy. Back to Kelly for Liquid.
They're pinging out Miracle. They want to try to go for that instant jump. He's linking stuff.
Still on. Yeah, well, they're going to try Slayer. Does get the stun off. Immediately going through with the Sonic Wave. Ice Blast is a little late. The BKB is already out. Miracle backs off. Mind control heals him up, and MATUMBAMAN's left behind. Caught in brace. Buys him a bit of time. Can Vega finish him off afterwards? He's got the Glimmer Cape. They'll turn towards the Nether Ward. ALOHADANCE looking to reach forward. Can he get a kill out of this one? Trying to find Matuma, but GH again with the Fisher. Stuns the Morphling. Jump forward from G. Desperately trying to find Matuma. Miracle there. Does get caught out by the Burrow Strike. GA comes through. GH pops the Echo Slam, bringing G down low. But purifications from Afterlife there. He'll keep G alive. He's gets the refresher shard. GH gets the Fissure onto 2. Liquid bringing Vega Squadron down very low. The Winter's Curse holding the Morphling in place. They found Zayac. Max Morph into strength here for ALOHADANCE.
There's no AA up right now, and that's one of the big concepts they need in order to bring down the Troll Warlord. 10 seconds until the BKB's out back up.
Yeah.
Glyph is available for Vega. Can they actually hold though?
Still relatively low.
He's just in with the Blinkins, with the Lotus Orb.
With the BKB, takes the mid-melee racks down. Nothing that Vega Squadron can do to stop it. ALOHADANCE is trying his best to turn Slayer. Does come in with a pretty huge epi. Bringing Miracle down low. They're going to chase him with the Lump one. They've got it. Miracle's down again for 99 seconds. ALOHADANCE still alive. He's got to be careful living on the edge. Has the Aegis. Ready to go again. G's found Kuro. Slayer's there as well. Kuro self-caught embraces. Afterlife being chased down. MATUMBAMAN is going to get stunned up by Aloha, who has the E-Blade onto GH. Who goes for the TP out, will make it back. But MATUMBAMAN, he's moving in deep. He can't get himself out of this one. He'll try for the TP, but the physical's too much from Vega Squadron. Miracle does have the buyback. He didn't have it initially, but he does have it now. But look what's happening. The base is in shambles. The tier 4s are falling for Vega Squadron. What is going on? Mind Control just comes back in, blows up Afterlife. G jumps forward with the silence, does catch out Kuro, removes the silence with the Lotus Orb. It won't keep him alive though. So Liquid,
they've all got
bodies in, but indeed they are still in the greater position. The base, an absolute disarray for Vega Squadron. With that GA. Come on too. Here they come. They're coming in a bit more aggressive this time. Straight into the base. It's the high ground. Is this spot on ALOHADANCE? It does get the jump forward straight away. Miracle posts the BKB looking to turn. The Sonic Wave bringing Miracle down low. Miracle's gone. Gee, is just doing too much right click. Now looks towards MATUMBAMAN. They'll take Matumba as well as he dies. To the nuke damage of ALOHADANCE, and Vega Squadron, they're holding with these mega creeps. He'll get Kuro as well by the looks of it. He has the Eons expiring him a couple of seconds of immunity, but he's gone as well. Vega Squadron.
They're holding this.
I mean, they are holding against mega creeps, against Team Liquid.
It's tough because it's literally just the Troll Warlord who can really do damage.
What was he doing out there?
I guess he just got bursted by the decrypt combo with Shaker. Okay.
The impact that he's having with his clockers is insane. Just right-click build so much at this stage, and they may just get this. GH is on the sideline, spots out ALOHADANCE, which has already gone. They'll grab it. Who's getting what? That's the question. G's is still on the deck. What does G pick up? G. So
G has Aegis and
Slayer gets the refresher shot.
Yeah. And try to go for some type of burst play on somebody. They are smoked up, so that is what it's telling me here. 20 seconds until Aegis is gone. They really don't want to go on him just yet. They might just have to go anyway.
They're going to try and go for the one, but straight away the repel's there. Jumping forward, G will be able to get himself out of it. The Ice Blast and Epicenter comes through, but already the BKB from MATUMBAMAN and the backup from Liquid is in place. ALOHADANCE takes up GH on the side though. Liquid the first ones to have the casualty. ALOHADANCE waveforms forward, looking for more. Stun onto KuroKy, but the Lotus Orb was there. Ends up stunning himself. Mind Control, turning with the Stug, but ALOHADANCE, he's got too much health to beat through. He'll be fine. The GA comes out. Miracle cannot man fight against this one. Miracle falling low, trying to get himself away with the Glimmer Cape. He's hiding in the tree line. Vega this searching. Miracle's holding desperately onto his breath. The stun comes through from Slayer. They do catch Mind Control. Miracle, though, will survive. He does not have a TP or, of course, any sort of boots to travel, so he is just going to have to hide in the trees.
Bloodthorn being queued up on Miracle. They need these disables so badly. Can't let the Omnis have free reign in the fights. Afterlife, they're looking for him here. Get the Yules up on him too.
This could be a beautiful pick if they can get Afterlife, and it certainly looks like they can. They'll pop the Echo Slam, make sure they can secure the kill, and just Swoop insane. And Swoop is, you know, the GA, the Repel have been huge in these fights.
We're top while the rest of the team is bottom. Trying to get some sneaky play coming in here. Matu shows down there, so it's Mind Control.
Look at the jump. GH is looking for it. Fissure is blocked. There's the second link is blocked as well. He will be forced away. He's fine. Again, to get closer and closer to Mind Control. Try for it. Actually comes in with a bow strike, and indeed, Afterlife straight back in with a repel. Slayer's going to be fine. They'll turn towards MATUMBAMAN. ALOHADANCE with G just doing so much right click. MATUMBAMAN is down.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
Back and forth, and I tell you what, Vega, they're not done yet. They're chasing for more, they're looking for GH, he'll get the blink off, goes for the TP in the sidelines, and he will make it. Picks up a blood though. What did he swap out for that?
He gets rid of one of the butterflies.
Got rid of a butterfly. That's how rich this man is. He don't care for money, he don't care for butterflies. He just cares for deeps. Kuro does fine with the Hex on the high ground, a chance to get involved. They put the Echo Slam, but Slayer, he's still alive. Finally, the Winter's Curse comes through, and Slayer will go down. But Vega, they're looking to react. They'll turn towards Kuro. He's got the EMZ buying him some time. GH doesn't make it out. Sonic Waves from G finishes him off. The buyback comes out from Slayer. They know that GH does not have buyback. What is? I mean, Kuro, yeah, he's only 3K behind MATUMBAMAN. This is just... Oh, no, miracle.
Boom.
And they're looking for more, turning towards Kuro. Kuro turns with the Winter's Curse, but G with that repel is not going to be affected by it. Steps himself away. BKB comes out from MATUMBAMAN. G takes the Nether Ward, jumping in aggressively, looking for mind control. He's got the Decrepify and the Glimmer Kit to get himself back to safety. G now turns towards a bigger target, finds MATUMBAMAN, moves in with the Sonic Wave. Double kill for G. They're bringing Liquid down. The buybacks are coming out, but Liquid, they've got two without buyback available. Mind control and GH can't get back in the game. Miracle will find the kill on Slayer. But Vega, they've got the numbers advantage, and dare I say, I think Vega may just be able to do it. They're bringing the creep wave in.
Vega's base is getting hit by a single catapult, and now Miracle boxing in.
Oh, he's got the bots! Oh no!
There's Glyph though.
They do have a Glyph.
And Miracle has no buyback. He's gonna. There's an Ice Blast coming in on here. There's multiple TPs. Miracle's gonna die.
He is. Oh.
But that's the game.
That's game.
Vega just won.
They just won. They just beat Mega Creeps and Team Liquid.
They gotta push the lanes out. They still gotta get to the throne. They still have Mega Creeps to
Oh,
go
he's
through.
got a rapier! Get your Pog champs out, boys and girls. G's got a rapier. There is still 25. With a rapier, you only need a couple of seconds to finish the base. You know.
There's Glyph though. They still have Glyph up.
G, he's also got a double damage. There we go. This takes down the Nether Ward. They're focusing the tier 4s. Look at this damage. Look at the speed that they take it. Silence is onto him at the Nether Toxin, but G walks out of it. They've exposed the Ancient. They're going in. They're bringing it down low. There's the fortification. GH comes in with the slam. With the Sonic Waves out, G jumps forward. He's beyond godlike as he takes down mind control. They're going to do it. Vegas with the victory. They beat Liquid after being Mega Creeped, and they do it with them all. Oh, hats off to Vega Squadron. What a victory.
Leshrac or Bloodseeker?
Oh,
Medusa.
I'd want to
Or Medusa.
Oh god, is that another last pick Medusa?
Miracle a bit and let them just dominate afterwards. And, I mean, it's Pugna versus Bloodseeker. That is not too fun for the Bloodseeker once the levels start getting online for the Pugna. First few levels, though, Bloodseeker's fine.
Slam. Find the stun onto GH. Actually, go down and start a fight around
KuroKy's
the roll. And indeed, they do have a couple here. Slayer should go down. The brain sap and the right click.
Oh my god,
down low. He's a little too speedy. They've got the disruption on GH, and with that, Slayer should be. Oh no, he's not.
He stuns on top of himself with the Orb of Venom tick.
Orb of Venom, first blood.
That was super close.
And once the Rupture's online, things do not get any more fun for mind control.
Yeah. G didn't get the skill and the point of blood right though, so it's the same same thing for the Pugna. If one Pugna gets 6, he can pressure a lot to his bottom. Matu. Last right click.
He's gone. Big kill for Vega Squadron. MATUMBAMAN. He's 19 CS. That's slight lead that ALOHADANCE had on the mid Medusa. But as you say, all in all, very solid stuff from Vega Squadron. Once again, at the start of this game too, bottom lane. Lead in, stun, into stun. Do they have enough damage? Doesn't look like it, but to a man now. Pops the raise, trying to see if he can turn around. He's got his eyes on Afterlife.
They've got another stun on Afterlife.
And he's going to go for it. Pops the stick charges straight in onto GH. They've got the combo, and GH, he's down. Disruption to hold back the lifestealer. Can they get Afterlife out of this one? Kuro's there with a nightmare, and Afterlife, I mean, I've said it many times before, he should go down. This time, I think it's almost certainly a dead cert, and they will get him finally.
Much needed kill for Liquid there. Not going well for them at all here.
Crazy from G on this incredibly fast start he's having on the Bloodseeker.
Don't really know just yet. So just has treads and range drop for the time being, just so he doesn't too much pressure. He keeps queuing up the rupture onto Mind Control. Mind Control doesn't have a TP. Rotation from GH is coming, but Mind Control is gonna be dead before he gets there.
Yeah, no way of reaction to that one. This Bloodseeker is going to be absolutely massive. There's no doubt about that.
Just looking to keep the pressure on. Afterlife just goes for the full aggression build. 3 in stun, 2 in caustic.
Fair enough. Always been playing down bottom.
And Kuro. They've got the ward behind the tower.
Worked out. Where's it going to be? There's a disruption. Setting up for Afterlife to close the gap. Slayer a little too far away top of the stun immediately, and with that in mind, Shadow Demon's down. Afterlife now in trouble. Liquid turning around this affair on the bottom lane. Afterlife will have the stun back up in a second, and with that, he should get himself just far enough away, salving as well.
Mind Control top again. He TP'd into this, and now he's blood righted. The bottom as well. They're chasing Afterlife.
They do get the roll in. Zayac is back in the game.
Oh! Mind Control actually survives. He gets... We'll talk about it after bottom fight.
What up? Tell me.
I'll tell you in a second after Afterlife gets gone on bottom again. KuroKy does get brought down.
Afterlife. Not going to get out this time for sure. MATUMBAMAN getting some big kills. In fact, he can get more out of this. He's looking towards Zayac. No open wounds though, still for 12 seconds. So.
The level started to get into his favor. He's level 8 now. After getting that kill on the Bloodseeker, he's only 400 gold behind G. And he pretty much has the Aether Lens finished up for that cast range. Mid lane was actually able to get the kill to ALOHADANCE.
He should be dead in return. Burrow Strike comes out after disruption, and indeed.
He forced 4 heroes mid, and he killed the Dusa. That's a win there for Miracle. They're keeping the catapult alive mid. They're continuing the siege. They're gonna get a big tower advantage here. Vega doesn't have tower hitters actually on this team. They just got these killers.
The rupture onto Kuro. Managed to do much better. Sweet disruption there to dodge the arrow. Jump forward from Afterlife. Gets him with a Burrow Strike. G. Now moving on to GH. The speed script though from Kuro holding back G, allowing Liquid to find multiple pickoffs. They get 2. They're looking towards Slayer as well, as MATUMBAMAN gives him the rundown. Leap forward from Miracle. Roll forward from GH. They block Slayer off. That's the sort of team fight that Liquid have been looking to execute.
Yeah,
taking 3.
GH with a nice boulder smash as well, and with the having that vehicle delivery system for Matu, the lifesteal just the fight's a whole lot easier. Quick 5 earn charges for GH there.
Straight up to 5. I love what he's found here.
And Zayac.
Goodbye, Zayac. Tries to walk into the jungle, but Liquid.
It's getting out of hand already.
Yes, indeed.
Very quickly. Medusa has Mask of Madness now. They're trying to get farm, but now Matu's in.
Oh,
he's got a
DD rune. You ain't TPing out of that one, son.
Eaten alive. He popped the Mask of Madness too as soon as they went on him. Bottom now.
Afterlife. Burrow Strike. Kuro is falling low, trying to get himself away. Afterlife desperately chasing, but the decrepit fight from Mind Controls there holds back the stanking boulder smash from GH on target. Kuro turns around, spits in his face, saps out his brains.
Now they're pressure bottom tower, and there's still a DD on Matu. He's looking for Zayac. Zayac has to stop disrupted. Don't know if that's going to look like.
He's sticking around for this one. Zayac is gone. G pops down the blood right, but everyone else is dead on Vega Squadron. Liquid. Certainly, you can tell that they're striking back, and they're striking back hard here in game 2.
Slayer behind Mind Control here. Goodbye, MC.
Really? No way MC gets out of that. MATUMBAMAN. Oh, he wants that tower. He has got to back away with it. Get closer and closer to that very quick Desolator that he's on track to pick up.
Mind Control's just going to go for the Aghanims this game. There's not really, I mean, there's a pretty good amount of ways to stop it, but the damage is going to come out from it. It's very nice. Matu now. He's going on G.
He is indeed. G does have the blade mail, but MATUMBAMAN is fighting through with the lifesteal. Rupture will force MATUMBAMAN to hold back.
That
Jumps into the creep. They do have the Moonlight Shadow, hold his ground, but Afterlife with the Burrow Strike into Blood Bright. Sets up for the punishment.
You do a crazy amount of damage if you can distance yourself with that Dragon Lance.
CG and Slayer wanting to do something down there, but it's hard. The Blood Bright will reveal their position. MATUMBAMAN is going to be fine. GH continuing to hide in the sidelines. Trying to get to pick up his Blink Dagger. Looks to roll away. As soon as he gets eyes on Slayer,
he buys it a base.
He'll be fine.
He's accepting that.
He's not fine.
He just kicks Slayer out of the map, and Slayer comes right back. Matu now in a lot of trouble here. Does not have the TP with the Rage, and he is looking very dead.
All right. Here's Squadron. Double kill for Slayer.
Slayer's like,
Picking it up.
thank you. That's my Atos.
Swifter than ever.
It's being level with this Medusa on the offlane Pugna.
A very close to 1,000 gold to that Aghanim Scepter.
Very early on. This offlane Pugna.
You no longer get the cast range talent on the Pugna anymore, but now on bottom, they're actually going for the kill.
They're
But
trying, but the Nightmare and the Silence stops Afterlife from getting off the epicenter, and Afterlife is gone. Liquid looking to chase for more with the Moonlight Shadow. GH rolling into position. Bloodbright will cause some issues with the chase down.
Blink stun, it actually catches Zayac.
Oh, GH closing the gap there with that boulder to the backside.
I don't think he expected GH to have a blink
I
there.
don't think he expected to take an arrow to the face like that one. G just gets picked up by Miracle.
Was he just farming the wave and just Miracle?
It was just, yeah, it was on the low ground. Miracle's turning up the steps.
Radiant's
And just
middle tower
bam,
is under
arrow to the knee.
attack.
He
Long
what?
way.
I mean,
He's trying to walk
he'll
toward
do
it
it.
now.
He'll die for it. You know that. He just wants that tower. Here we go.
Allies disappear.
Gonna get it.
Do it.
They're in phase now.
Oh,
Liquid is looking
yeah.
for a setup. They've
Look
Moonlight
at
Shadow. They're going onto Aloha mid and easily brought down.
All right. Slayer's not going to be feeling too happy now.
He said,
Yeah,
guys,
got the
I
tower.
got the tower.
But his carry
Radiant's
is
bottom tower
dead.
is under attack. Your shadow has fallen to the radiant.
No one picked up the Aegis. I guess Miracle thought that Matu was gonna. He actually leaped out of the pit instantly. But GH and Matu, they're set up for bottom Afterlife. He's
hello.
on the docket.
There he is. Someone get that man a gravestone.
The prize is mine.
User blade complete for Miracle as well. Zayac's coming in with the wraparound on mid lane. I don't know how much he can set up. There's going to be the Fiend Script straight away from Mind Control. Yeah, disruption to buy some time for G, but Kuro moves forward, turns towards Zayac with the suck from Mind Control. Zayac is down. Turn their attention towards Aloha. Kuro has to back off. Stick charges, keeping him alive. Those pesky Bloodseeker illusions are after him. Brain Staff on, heals back up. Mid lane G, getting jumped on. GH again with the plays. Spirit catching them off guard. Miracle forcing Aloha and Slayer back up to the high ground. Easy range.
Keeps that Netherwood alive to decrep. It's gonna go down to the next right clip with more blast coming out and Miracle hitting it from a distance.
Yeah, Kuro leads in. 9 mounts Aloha down from 6 good with this.
hit.
He comes in with the epicenter. In fact, the burst struggle to do, bringing Kuro and GH low, but Kuro forced away, keeps himself alive, turns with the Brain Staff. Heal will be enough to keep him up. ALOHADANCE trying to move forward with the Stone Gaze. They've trapped a Miracle, but he has the secondary leap. Will be fine for now. G incredibly fast. Vroom, but the boulder smash comes through. MATUMBAMAN turns with the lifesteal. Fights up against the Blade Mail. Gets the kill. He's falling low, but the armlet toggle in the infest. He'll keep himself alive. Can he still get out of this one? He's trying his best. With the armlet toggle, he keeps on going. Afterlife jumps forward. Stick charges pog. MATUMBAMAN turns with the raise. The boulder smash for GH sets up for Matumba to pick up the double kill. MATUMBAMAN still alive for now. ALOHADANCE and Slayer, they're looking to be in trouble. Root will be there onto Miracle, but there's not enough magical damage for Slayer. MATUMBAMAN gets the triple kill. Mass buybacks coming out from Vega Squadron. They really want to get something big out of that, and this might just do it. But no, again, the rage, the armlet took on MATUMBAMAN still alive, finally goes down. They do get the kill, but Mind Control, he cleans up ALOHADANCE. He forces G to back off. He's trying to get back in on this one, G. But he has to be careful. They'll lose Afterlife again as Miracle brings him down. And the pace is stepping up. Vega overall are falling apart though.
How is Aloha doing? Almost level 20 for that 800 mana talent, and I've Scotty is finished up.
Here we go. They're eyeing up MATUMBAMAN. But MATUMBAMAN's got backup. They'll try for the lead in with the Burrow Strike. Jumping immediately in response, but GH gets caught up by the stun from Slayer. BKB, sorry, the Rage. Pop on MATUMBAMAN, jumps into the heart of GH. GH is holding his close friend in. In fact, he may be ready to go back in. Miracle will pick off Zayac on the sidelines. Afterlife comes in with the epicenter. Does manage to dispatch a Mind Control. They'll turn towards Kuro, but GH and MATUMBAMAN jump back in. The boulder smashes out. MATUMBAMAN focusing his attention towards this Medusa, but a straight up TP will save ALOHADANCE. He gets away. MATUMBAMAN has to be careful. He's ruptured at the moment. Dust comes out from Afterlife. They've got the vision onto MATUMBAMAN, but MATUMBAMAN is ready to move back in for round 2. Waits on the silence of the Bloodbright. Jump forward from GH. He finds the boulder smash. Burrow Strike from Afterlife keeps MATUMBAMAN held back from G. They're buying time for the Bloodseeker to get away on the retreat. MATUMBAMAN still trying to chase. Can he close this gap? GH is there with the wraparound. He's got the setup from the Yule Scepter, buying the time for MATUMBAMAN to close in. Miracle's there as well with the wraparound. That's going to be G down. Afterlife jumping forward with the Burrow Strike. He's got the Sandstorm. Do they have any detection? Doesn't look like they do for now. Now MATUMBAMAN, he's getting chased by the Skadi Medusa. GH rolling away. ALOHADANCE will continue to chase this one. Should find it. He's looking for the Dukes in the tree line. He will have the roll and the smash up. He's going to hold his position, hold his breath, blinks out. GH will be able to... Be nice if Liquid overstepped the mark.
Up an item as the Lincoln's finished up. He's not in the fight right now with his team. Slow blasts, they're starting to add up.
Who's going to make the move? Control the glitter. Afterlife comes in with the Burrow Strike. Catches that Maestro, but GH and MATUMBAMAN coming onto the back lines. Rage is popped. They'll turn towards Medusa, but they have to look away. Stone Gaze is out. And with the damage, MATUMBAMAN falling low. He'll jump into GH, but GH is down. MATUMBAMAN, he's going to fall as well. Vega Squadron are holding. Afterlife tries to go for the Burrow Strike onto Miracle, but the Lincoln Spheres blocks the stun. Miracle. Fine.
Either he can tank the whole thing and go for kills with the Aegis, or he can have the cheese when we go. He'll probably take Aegis. GH takes both.
He takes both.
Miracle feels pretty safe with that Lincoln's.
GH.
Line is drawn.
Leading the way. Zayac outside of the base at the moment. He needs to back up. Otherwise, he's going to be backed up for good. They've got the jump in. Yules to set up. MATUMBAMAN closes in. Didn't even really need the smash as he's tearing the Shadow Demon apart.
Blaster starting.
How do they defend this? Aegis and Cheese stays there. It's a hard hold. They'll try their best with the Burrow Strike leading. MATUMBAMAN forced back. The racks are gone. Liquid find what they came for in the top lane. They'll now make the moves towards mid.
Miracle takes the mid racks as well, the ranged one.
Two straight in.
Epicenter's channeled.
Here we go on the back line. Just managed to find the jump through. Miracle ruptured as well. Now Stone Gazers. In comes ALOHADANCE to the center of the fight. G focusing towards Miracle. He tries to moonlight his way out of there. Fiend's grip from Kuro. Holds back G. Can they save Miracle? They can't. Miracle will still fall. ALOHADANCE moving in for more. Pops the Aegis on the Lifestealer. Kuro, he's also in trouble. ALOHADANCE just doing so much damage in these fights. Nightmare from Kuro buys him some time, but almost early still go down as he comes back out of it. Afterlife quick with the Burrow Strike. Gets the kill. 2 down on Liquid. Disarm onto ALOHADANCE as he gets himself slithered up to the high ground. But Mind Control and MATUMBA are chasing. They look towards Zayac. Triple kill for GH as he hits the stones, gets the slow, doesn't get the boulder smash, but it doesn't matter. MATUMBAMAN chases down ALOHADANCE. Vega Squadron get team wiped. And with that, it may indeed just be game over. Only G with the buyback available. Liquid, they realize this. They're moving on to the tier 4s. What can G do on his own? That's the question. He comes into the middle of it all, pots the blade melt, but the instant control's there from GH. Yules into the boulder smash. MATUMBAMAN opens up onto the Bloodseeker. And it's almost certainly going to be GG now at this stage. The base in shambles. Liquid onto the tier 4s. Can Vega do anything? They'll have 2 heroes up in 10 seconds. Sorry, 3 heroes up. They may have a little window to do something big. They've got the fortification. Vega Squadron are holding on for one final stand.
Is GG.
They're trying though. Here we go. Jump forward. They get the Burrow Strike onto them. There has the BKB. Gets the stun through, but the base, the Ancient is falling. Mind Control. He'll keep himself alive. GH just going in, hitting the Ancient. They should get the win finally as they bring down the Lesher a second time. GG. Should be cool. Where's the GG boys? Can we keep it clean? Nice. Oh, GG feels better, man.
Oh, no one actually said it.
Okay, no one, no.